Okay, for this first problem, this is just like we saw yesterday, but now we have hundreds place value, and we're going to be rounding to the nearest hundred. So it says study the addition problem below, 233 plus 274. Estimate the sum by rounding each number to the nearest hundred and then adding. So we're going to round to the nearest hundred first. So 233. I'm going to underline my hundreds place because that is where I'm rounding to. And I'm going to look at my tens place. 4 or less, let it rest. 5 or more, up the score. This 3 tells us to let it rest. My 2 gets to be lazy. It doesn't have to do anything. Everything else becomes a 0. So 200. 233 rounds to 200. 274. I'm going to underline my hundreds place, put an arrow to my tens place. 4 or less, let it rest. 5 or more, up the score. 5 or more, my 7 is going to be more than 5, so I'm going to go up. My 2 needs to do some work. It's going to go to 3, so 300. Everything after my underlined digit becomes a 0. 274 rounds to 300. Now I'm going to add these two. You can use your place value discs. 100, 200, 100, 200, 300. How many hundreds do we have? 500. Now it's your turn to practice.